Hey, my brothers and sisters, Wayne here, and today I'm going to challenge you. I'm probably going to irritate you and probably going to get some hate mail, and I'm okay with that. So let's just get right down to it. Currently in our society, we've been dealing with the death of George Floyd. We've been seeing lots of protests, some rioting, some looting, and even some people taking the lives of police officers as well as innocent people alike. And as a Catholic, as a Christian, I feel the need to have to respond to all of this. As Catholics, we are called to be pro life, which means we're supposed to support life from a natural conception to a natural death. All lives, no matter what the cost. When we get to the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus says this. He says, I've heard it said that you should love your neighbors and hate your enemies. But I tell you to love your enemies and to pray for those who persecute you. So, my brothers and sisters, being pro-life isn't just anti-abortion, although that's a huge deal, and we should totally talk about that at another time. But it's not just about that. It's about supporting all lives. We're supporting the lives of Black people, that we're supporting the lives of police officers, that we're supporting all lives. But we're also called to fight injustice, that we're called to fight racism and sexism and all the other isms that treat people like lesser human beings. And even more importantly, we are called to pray for our enemies. That means praying for the Taliban. That means praying for the KKK. That means even praying for those police officers that took the life of George Floyd. I know that right there is frustrating and that's irritating. And, I see people struggling with that a lot. But the truth is this: we are called not to live in this world. We are called to live in the kingdom of heaven, that we're called to be better people as Catholics, as Christians. We are called to be better and different than everybody else. In fact, Jesus says specifically in that same Bible verse, he talks about how, if we only love our neighbors, the people that love us back, then we're no better than the pagans. We are called for a greater cause. So our challenge, my brothers and sisters, today is this. We are called to pray for our enemies. That means praying for those that we don't see eye to eye with, those that we disagree with, those that we're getting tired of seeing their Instagram posts, their Facebook walls, their Snapchat stories, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And we also need to pray for those that we believe are lesser than we are, that we believe shouldn't deserve God's love and mercy, because in all honesty, them being created in God's image and likeness, they deserve God's mercy, God's love, God's forgiveness as well. We also, while we're at it, need to pray for our own hearts, that our own hearts may be broken, that we can replace our hearts with Christ's heart, because as Jesus has said, as the Father has loved me, so I love you. And later he says, love one another as I have loved you. My brothers and sisters, we are called to change our hearts, but also change the hearts of everyone else that we meet. May we continue to fight injustice, to support all lives, and to pray for our enemies. From all of us here at Impact, thank you for watching. Please know that you're loved, and may God continue to bless you today and every day of your lives. Peace.